I believe that Boruto should bring back a few characters that haven't been shown in quite some time now. Characters like Metal Lee with his Anxiety Fist and 8 Gates. Bring back Araya and Shinki, though they did get screen time. In my opinion, it was not enough, and members from Team 5 and Team 15 to help out a bit in future chapters, with two of them being Wasabi and Iwabi. Wasabi and Iwabi would make a great addition now, plus they have great potential to get stronger and showcase what they've learned since not having much screen time. I think fans, and especially myself, would love to see them back in the fray in Unleashed. I mean, let's not forget that Wasabi is the youngest in her clan to become a Chunin. She's also the first in generations of her clan to use their ultimate techniques, like cat covering, which, if most of you remember, it allows for her to fight with her cat-like reflexes and abilities. While using this technique, she can access a multitude of different cat traits from her scroll. In her cat transformation, she becomes enveloped in a partial cloak of colored chakra that gives her the selected cat's coloring and attributes. Other features include cat-like tail and ears, as well as chakra-infused nails and a heightened sense of smell and hearing. She has 3 cat transformations, and the first one being Stray Cat. Wasabi transforms into a stray cat, Nora, with green ears and a tail, as well as yellow eyes. This transformation was responsible for making Wasabi recognized as one of the fastest students in her class at the Ninja Academy, due to the greatly increased agility, which also gives her an increased jumping height. Wasabi also gained other feline characteristics. Her nails grow into claws and can be infused with chakra to raise a curtain of dust when striking the ground. Her roar is capable of scaring away predators such as wolves, and her hearing becomes sharper, allowing her to hear distant sounds or whispers clearly. Currently, Wasabi can access this transformation without the aid of her scroll, simply by placing a hood over her head. Her second transformation, Siamese Cat. Wasabi transforms into a Siamese cat, Shamuro, with blue ears, tail, and eyes. While transformed, Wasabi's sense of smell becomes even more acute, which is useful for locating and chasing a target based on its scent. Despite this, she does not appear to be very fast, as she is unable to catch up with a fleeing monkey. Scaled Cat. Wasabi transforms into a scaled cat, Mike or Mike, whose right ear is white, the left ear is black, the tail is orange, and its eyes are yellow. While transformed, Wasabi gains a great increase in speed, becoming even more agile than a wolf, finding herself unable to catch up with a monkey in a chase with her Siamese cat. Wasabi considers using Scaled Cat as a faster option. Scaled Cat. Wasabi transforms into a scaled cat, Mike or Mike, whose right ear is white, the left ear is black, the tail is orange, and its eyes are yellow. While transformed, Wasabi gains a great increase in speed, becoming even more agile than a wolf, finding herself unable to catch up with a monkey in a chase with her Siamese cat. Wasabi considers using Scaled Cat as a faster option. And Spotted Cat. Wasabi transforms into a tabby cat, Madara, with orange ears and a tail, as well as claws on her hands and feet imbued with orange chakra. This cat grants her drastic improvements in her fighting power, increasing her speed, reflexes, acrobatic abilities, and enough strength to throw away a target with a single kick. Her sharp claws can be used to strike her enemies and are durable enough to collide with metal weapons, both piercing and blunt, all augmenting her taijutsu in unique ways. She no longer needs to scroll to use the technique. Now I believe she should be significantly stronger since 3 years have passed. Maybe she has awakened/created an even more powerful cat covering transformation, whereas her speed could be comparable to that of the 4th gate of the 8 gates technique, whereas it's considered to be Mach speeds. But she wouldn't only have speed, she'd have agility, heightened hearing, smell, and strength, and last but not least, her clan's ultimate technique, God Possession Monster Cat Beckoning technique, which shrouds her in a red chakra aura of a giant cat spirit that protects her. While using this jutsu, she can smash massive stone boulders with a single swipe. Fast forward 3 years, and I can only imagine what she can do now with this technique. She is also studying medical ninjutsu as well. Mind you, she did all of this at the age of 12 or 13, and after the time skip, should be significantly stronger in both individual and team combat. Not to mention, a duel between her and Iwabi would be peak and fun to watch. I'll come back to this later. On to my boy Iwabi, who has such high potential to be very useful in future fights against the Shinju. Iwabi is highly proficient in hand-to-hand combat, has considerable raw strength, he has decently high levels of chakra. Also, he's able to create massive structures with his techniques. Let's not forget he can wield hand signs with his hands behind his back. Wow. He can use Fu and Jutsu to immobilize enemies and increase the power by working in unison with others. He trained in medical ninjutsu, showing talent in that as well. He has high proficiency in earth release and a large range in technique types like creating weapons and making protective walls. He's able to perform 2 techniques on top of each other, has very refined control over constructs he creates, enough to make detailed likenesses of people, can perform them without pre-existing earth, and control earth without direct contact to it. He is talented in Shuriken Jutsu. His preferred weapon of choice is Jo. He is able to use his staff in conjunction with earth release, both as a medium to use his techniques without his hand seals and to augment his staff into other weapons. His staff also contains a sword, which he is also proficient in Kenjutsu, and he also has a high battle IQ. So him being brought back into the series 3 years later, you know he's wreaking havoc. Now, I said that I would get back to this later. Here we are, later it is. So I think, and I can't be the only one to think this, and if I am, oh well, but Wasabi and Iwabi as a ninja duo, and I'm not talking about the romantic sense, but I do ship it, but I believe that a tag team duo between these two would be lethal in the time skip, and here's why. They're both proficient in taijutsu, they both can use Fu and Jutsu, they both can use medical ninjutsu, they can heal each other, both are good fighters, so they can watch each other's back easier, they can use Fu and Jutsu to immobilize enemies, and the best part about that is, in unison, it's an even stronger jutsu. Allow me to continue. Iwabi can make earth release constructs to help Wasabi in battle, like making walls she can use as launch pads for her cat covering technique's agility boost and reflexes, perfectly timed enemy throws, allowing for Wasabi to leap and hit them with mid-air combos, and much more. So please drop your theories in the comments, but that's all for me, and please don't forget your keys.